Welcome to WarrenAlford.com. I'm glad you're here. This is your source for quality management information. It's important that people in an organization know how to behave and understand the behaviors that are considered acceptable in an organization. So, a critical role of leadership is to ensure that the organization has defined those behaviors and the principles behind them as clearly as possible. This is often done by documenting and communicating those values and principles. They should be used as a guide for day-to-day decision-making. And of course, another way is through observation of the actions of people in leadership and influential positions, the way that they conduct themselves ethically in their day-to-day interactions inside the company as well as external. Most professional practices have some sort of code of ethics. The auditor and the quality management professional, no different. ASQ, the American Society for Quality, has a code of ethics, and I thought it would be appropriate to review those principles. It's very important for leaders in organizations to take action on the basis of how well employees meet ethical guidelines. Reward goes a long way to reinforce positive behaviors. Employees who demonstrate ethical practices, especially during difficult situations, must be commended for their actions. Conversely, those who do not should be dealt with appropriately. Let's take a look at the code of ethics we all adhere to. The first fundamental principles. ASQ requires its members and certification holders to conduct themselves ethically by, number one, being honest and impartial in the service of public, their employers, customers, and clients. Very important, being honest and impartial. The second point, striving to increase the competence and prestige of the quality profession. The actions of what you do and what you say to further quality. There's nothing more detrimental than someone working in quality, say as an auditor, who has maybe ulterior motives and undermines what quality really can do for an organization. Like a rogue policeman, we know what havoc that plays on society as a whole when someone that we trust to perform a certain duty, a very important duty, goes down the wrong path. Number three, using their knowledge and skill for the enhancement of human welfare. What would benefit society as a whole? Members and certification holders are required to observe these tenets. Relations with the public. This is Article 1. Hold paramount the safety, health, and welfare of the public in the performance of the professional duties. Relations with employers and clients. This is Article 2. Perform services only in their areas of competence. It brings detriment to the organization and to quality profession as a whole when someone goes beyond their capabilities and certifications. Article 3. Continue their professional development through their careers and provide opportunities for the professional and ethical development of others. That's a profound statement. It is a very serious charge. Article 4. Act in a professional manner in dealings with ASQ staff and other employers, customers, and clients. Article 5. Act as faithful agents or trustees and avoid conflict of interest and the appearance of conflict of interest. Those things that will not put you in a compromised position. And then relations with peers, beginning with Article 6. Build their professional reputation on the merit of their services and not to compete unfairly with others. And then Article 7. Assure that credit for work of those is given to those who the credit is due. Again, that's the ASQ Code of Ethics, and you can learn more by going to my website, WarrenAlford.com, or going to the ASQ website.